Yuri Bronfenbrenner, who was the most distinguished child psychologist of the 20th century, co-founder of the Head Start program, professor at Cornell, at the end of his life was asked, Yuri Bronfenbrenner, you've written dozens of books and 1,000 articles, what did you learn? He said, what every child needs is at least one adult who's irrationally crazy about them. And what I've learned at the same time is that when you look at happiness in later life and what happens to us as we grow older, that the needs and the assets of the generations fit together like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. Laura Carstensen, who's a psychologist at Stanford, has showed that she has a theory called socio-emotional selectivity. And when we get to this point in life when there are fewer years ahead than behind, we really focus much more on relationship and connection. You know, somebody tells you you've got 2 weeks left to live, you don't think, wow, this would be a great time to learn the oboe. You know, or Mandarin is something that's been on my mind for a while. You focus on people you love, and that Carstensen shows we have this kind of inchoate understanding as the years ahead shrink that love matters most. And the Harvard study of adult development, an 83-year study of well-being in adulthood, kind of the gold standard of research in that area, has shown that love does matter most. George Fallon, who led the study for 40 years, says happiness is love, full stop. But he also shows that there's a direction to all that connection, that older people who mentor, connect with, support, are irrationally crazy about younger people are 3 times as likely to be happy as those who fail to do so. And he says it's not just happenstance, it's built deeply into the fiber of human nature. And he has a beautiful expression. He says, biology flows downhill. And I think he's right.